Hey guys, Logan here. So, yesterday I went to see Transformers The Last Knight, the 5th installment of the Transformers franchise, directed by Michael Bay. So this movie was about a bunch of other things. So Optimus Prime went out in space to find his creator, while Mark Wahlberg and the Autobots were hunted down by this organization called the TRF, I believe. And after Optimus Prime found his creator, which just happened to be what the trailers have shown, Quintessa, she brainwashed him and turned him into Nemesis Prime, and sent him on a quest to revive Cybertron by also taking out planet Earth. And while Optimus was on a quest for doing that, Mark Wahlberg and Laura Haddock went on their own quest to find this one specific weapon, and to make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. Okay, so how do I start this off with? I want to let you guys know how I feel about the franchise so far. I love the first one. I like the second one, which a lot of people hated and thought it was garbage. I absolutely love the third one, which was by far my favorite in the entire series. Fourth one came along, which, it was okay. And now we got the fifth one from Michael Bay himself. And what did I think of Transformers The Last Knight? It was disappointing. I am not exaggerating when I told you this. I really am not. I really was disappointed. To me, this was more disappointing to watch than Age of Extinction, which was the fourth one. And I will get into some of the reasons why I said that. But first, let's get into the positives that I have with this film. Optimus Prime, to me, was the best part of the film. Hands down. He's by far the best part. And I did like the fight scene between him and Bumblebee. I thought it was done very well. I really loved that fight. The special effects looked absolutely top-notch. Some of the action scenes. There were some action scenes, especially in the second half of the movie, that I, believe it or not, pretty much liked. And the finale as well. I do like the finale. And that is about all the positives I have with this film. Now, let's get into the negatives. Now, let me say first off, I thought Mark Wahlberg did an okay job. I will say. He did a lot better in this film than he did in Age of Extinction. Anthony Hopkins is Anthony Hopkins. What else would you expect from this guy? He's pretty much an awesome actor. Even when he's in a terrible film, you can kind of see that he was kind of doing his own thing. And it's just pretty cool to see Anthony Hopkins in this film, although his character was not very good. His performance was Now, the real negatives. The woman who played Mark Wahlberg's love interest, I believe her name was Laura Haddock. I think that's her last name. She was blah. And the little girl in this film, this was the part of the movie that I was so nervous about, because the trailers keep shoving her down our freaking throats. And people like myself were like, here we go. Here we go with this little feminist BS that we got from her. Surprisingly, she wasn't as annoying as the trailer set her up to be in this film. She wasn't annoying at all. Although I would say she's slightly annoying. Some of the lines she gave out in this film were pretty much cringeworthy and weren't very motivating at all. So anyway, putting her aside, what else do I do not like about the film? Well, I would say the other Transformers besides Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, both of which I liked. The other Autobots, one was Hound, voiced by John Goodman, and the green Autobot was, oh, and that red Autobot, he was black and blue in Age of Extinction. Now, in this film, he's like black and red. But, like I said about Hound and that green Transformer, or Autobot, and let's talk about the Decepticons. Barricade was useless in this film. He was absolutely useless. And Megatron? That was not Megatron. That was just a giant, new Decepticon leader trying to be like Megatron and trying to act like Megatron even though he isn't. That's just how I feel. I don't care what any of y'all said. That is not Megatron to me. What else? Oh yeah, another letdown for me. The humor was not good at all. I didn't laugh very much in the theater. I would say maybe 2 or 3 times I laughed. I only laughed 3 times in the theater. That's how bad the humor is, or was, in the film. And most of the action scenes in this film were pretty forgettable. They weren't that memorable at all. You remember Terminator Genesis, where some of the action scenes in that film weren't pretty much that well remembered action scenes at all? It's the same way with Transformers: The Last Knight, especially in the first half. There were so many sign moments where I was going like throughout the entire film, and that's a big problem. And also, the biggest issue I have with the film was not Optimus Prime himself. Optimus, I already told you, was the best part of the film. What really disappointed me the most about this film, or probably one of the most disappointing parts about the film for me, was Optimus didn't appear too much in the film. He only appeared like in 15 or 20 minutes. And when you have a main character, or one of the main characters in this film, showing up like as a main character in the posters, but not in an actual film, by only appearing at least 15 minutes in the film, that becomes a problem. So if you were expecting to see Optimus Prime kicking some butts, whether Transformers or humans, you're not going to get much of that. I was expecting to see Optimus Prime show up a lot, and he wasn't, and that was disappointing. It was kind of similar to Revenge of the Fallen, where he didn't appear too much in the film. In this film, he didn't appear nearly at all, so it was a big letdown to me. I was disappointed by this film. I wasn't like angry, sad, or upset. I was just disappointed. That's all I felt after walking out of the theater to see this film. I just don't know what else to say, guys. I really don't. I was speechless by how disappointed I was in this film. I was hugely let down, and I was just... yeah. You can tell by my reaction right now. I was let down. I'm going to give Transformers: The Last Knight a Bronze Medal of Honor. Anyway, guys, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed my review for Transformers: The Last Knight, please click the like button and comment down below to let me know what you think of it. Did you like Transformers: The Last Knight? Were you okay with it, or did you not like it? And if you enjoy what you've seen here and you want to see future videos from me, please click the subscribe button so that you never miss a video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great week, Battle Squad. And as always, fight the good fight. Peace.